Hey y'all, it's me again, Delightful Soul. Hi guys, and happy new year. It is 2022. Can you believe that? Well, let us start out this new year with trying to keep half of our resolutions that we make. Many of us say we're going to lose weight, exercise more, drop new friends. I'm getting rid of the old friends and bringing in the new friends and everything like that. And as you go on through the year, that'll last to about March or whatever the case may be. I've tried all those dieting and everything, solutions like that, waste my money and my time. But needless to say, there's some things that were going on in 2021 that I just no longer want to bring it to 2022 with me. I know that some of it is unavoidable. However, I'm just going to try to close my eyes and my spirits to all of the things that I see and hear. Okay? So what I have before you is a list of things. Now, this list is not in any particular order. However, I can say at the top of my list will be this C19. Okay, C19 is like someone just showing up to your cookout or your party without being invited, and now is at the point they've been there a while. They didn't ate and take advantage or of the food and spirits and drinks that are around. But not only did they show up, they brought two other people. Delta and Amarion, they bought those two with them. So I am so sick of this C19. I'm ready for it to be over. A lot of people are ready for it to be over because we need to try to figure out how our lives will go on from here. And it's sad, and my condolences go to a lot of people who lost family members, and family members in particularly in 2021, according to this particular thing that's going on. So yes, that is number one on my list. But the next one is on my list here that I do not want to take into 2022. And it is this feud that is going on between Lil Nas X and Lil Bootsy. Okay? It is getting old. It is kind of like unnecessary. Both of them going to go back and forth with each other. Fans are going to go back and forth with each other. Nobody minds opinions or anything is going to be changed. From this moment on, we're acting like children. Okay? And if you work around children or with children, you understand how that happens. Like, this started with a series of tweets that Lil Nas X posted on his Instagram, responding to Lil Bootsy threatening to beat his behind, okay, at a certain point. And this was in July. And then afterwards in July, Lil Bootsy tended to defend the baby's comments that he made at one of his concerts. So, it's kind of getting old. And then I think is that he's been capitalized on because as soon as someone has him on his show or they're interviewing him, a magazine or some media outlet, that's the first thing that they're going to ask him about. Probably not the first thing, but it's going to come up in the conversation because you want to hear that same response that he give over and over again, and nothing is changing. Nothing is changing, and that's his feelings about it. So I wouldn't say that it's just it, but I don't see that he will be that harmful. Hopefully he's not that harmful to do anything to people who are different. We need to be a little bit more tolerant. So that's just it. And Lil Nas, he trolls too. So I don't know how this is going to end, but I'm tired of it. So that is one of the things that I'm going to leave back in 2021 and try to close my ears and eyes to it unless something interesting actually happens. Well, I know that these people are some of y'all faves, and I don't know. Is there ever a time when the Kardashians isn't trending or breaking the internet for something other than not necessarily positive in a sense, other than some of the community things that she does? I'm just sick and tired of all of this other fanfare around the positive things that she can do. In fact, I was reading somewhere that it said celebrity wouldn't function or exist without the controversial Kardashian story. And probably not, but we're tired of it. We're tired of hearing who's cheating on who's going out with who. I guess it's a particular audience that cares, but there's another audience that don't care. I do not care about, I hope they have good health and everything like that, but I don't care to hear about other things like that. If they're coming out with fashion and stuff, livelihood things that health and wellness, then I can listen to that. But all that other stuff, I'm kind of tired of it. I think we do that just to get attention, and we're at the point in our lives that we really don't need attention. And that just takes you into another person that I am tired of for 2021, and that's your dear sir, Mr. Kanye West. Mr. Kanye West, I don't want to hear, and this is me, I don't want to hear anything other than some good music, okay? Stop scheming us and give us some good music. If you are a genius, you are going to do genius things, okay? So, at least some of the time. But anyway, I'm tired of hearing about those antics that is going on. I would like to hear of some positive things, and I don't want to hear in 2022 about this long drawn out divorce that may or may not be for any other reason or whatever going on. These people just got too much money to sit up here and stage behavior, feelings, relationships, and all that different stuff. So I'm just sick and tired of it. Let's not take it into 2022. Keep in mind there are children involved. Now, some other things that I would not like to take into 2022, but again, I probably can't help it. And this is some of these housewives, okay? Some of them are just annoying. Some of them are just trifling in a sense. But for the most part, there are some that are very inspiring. They're doing things for their community. They're building their brand on lives where everyone can see and use that as examples and different things like that. But all of that unnecessary drama about different things, making fun of people individually, or even if you do that, I'm ready for them to be prepared for the reaction, okay? Many feel as if they can attack others, and when they respond, you cannot control anybody to respond. So that is another issue, and that's the part of the housewives that I do not like, okay? So hopefully we can move on from that and have some just genuine, real storylines, real housewives. Some of them actually being married or getting married or something like that. Now, I know that this is going to carry out until 2022. I'm again closing my ears and my eyes to this. The baby and Danny Lee. I want to hear his music. I like his music, but that whole debacle that went on with those two this past 2021 is just kind of shameful in a sense, okay? And I wouldn't laugh at anyone who is not that experienced in interacting with shiesty people. You're going to be taken all the time, but just let this be a learning lesson. And again, we have children involved. Well, this takes me to another thing. There are some celebrity couples that I do not want to hear from in 2022. Will and Jada, okay? Will and Jada. Although we like you at the cookout and it's cool and everything there, just keep your mouth closed. We don't want to hear about your bedroom, your secrets, or anything like that. Just make some good movies. Both of you are talented. And that's just it. And I'm not saying shut up and make movies. I'm just saying that you are one of some celebrities that we admire in a sense, and I just know that a lot of things is about to go wrong when you keep talking about the sanctity of your relationship or of your marriage. And Step and Aisha trying to jump into this. I heard they saying that they have open relationship. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Okay. These are people that do not have to just be relevant. I mean, they can do something positive or just something goofy, and we are going to talk about it. But all that other craziness is not even worth it. That to sell your soul into something that your relationship or your marriage cannot recover from. And that's the same thing I feel about John Legend and Chrissy. Yes, I think we invited John Legend to the cookout, but Chrissy showed up too, and she just won't let us forget her. So, we don't want to hear about these three in 2022. Let your relationship take a break, do some restructuring and healing and everything like that, so that you can produce good things, manufacture good things, give us good things that we can be proud of you for. Now, I have some honorable mentions, and one in particular is this K-pop stuff. I don't get it. And I don't get it for the simple fact that it is geared toward younger audience, younger than I am. However, I just don't get it because I've seen it before, and their version of the male group doing all the dancing and stuff like that does not catch my attention as New Edition did, or The Temptation, or even Destiny Child. Okay, so K-pop, okay, and no harm, don't mean any harm. Lizzo, I want to hear good music from you and not all the antics. What you probably want to do if you want to show off your voluptuous body and everything like that, I think you might want to come out with a clothing line. Okay? And have things that are appealing to people who you're trying to represent, instead of causing a big to-do for nothing. Okay? Everybody preach about, capitalize and make this money and do this. A lot of these things that y'all are doing, celebs, you're doing it for free, okay? Because some of you, I don't care how much you act out, what you do, what you say, it's just certain people I'm not going to spend my money with, okay? So, this is just my opinion. No love lost, and your souls are still delighted. Now, these are the things that I do not want to see or bring into 2021 with me. And in all realistic, I don't have to, because these are not my lives. But at the same time, I must say that I do appreciate many of their talent, their music, and things like that. And that's what and I hear a lot of people say that that's what they would like to see more of, instead of all of the drama. Well, and I'm also certain that the masses will say that we like to see good entertainment, music, videos, movies, and a lot of things. We would like to see good and creative entertainment and a variety of new people. There's room for everyone. I would like to see something in 2022 that promotes values, personal values, something that promotes family values, and not all this narrative that I'm gonna get the man, the baby, in the bag. Okay, so I would like to see more pushing family value. Yes, these are the things besides prosperity and good friendships that I would like to see in 2022 of this year. And feel free to leave comments below. Go ahead and like this video, and I really appreciate you for watching and being here with me.